Here comes your pre-market summary for Monday, July 10th. Futures trying to get back to the upside currently. We're chopping around basically flat to start things off ahead of more inflation data to come this week. We'll get CPI, we'll get PPI coming up over the next couple of days. So maybe a bit of a wait and see ahead of that. Meanwhile, this morning, a couple of things to note. 10 o'clock, we'll get wholesale inventories numbers. Fed's bar set to speak at 10 o'clock as well. That's both a month-over-month and yearly number there for that inventories number. The New York Fed inflation expectation number, not necessarily a market mover, but if it does come out one way or the other, bigger or smaller than expected, it can be notable. Mester going to speak at 11, Fed's daily then coming at 11 o'clock as well. So a few things to keep in mind as we head through what should be an interesting day here ahead of the start of the official start of earnings season. Yeah, coming up on Friday, we'll get big banks reporting pre-market this week. That will kick things off going into next week as well. So futures pretty flat as we saw there ahead of that. RIVN back on watch this morning. We'll have a look at an 8th or 9th possible day to the upside after that much better than expected production and deliveries report that came out last week. More, this time from Goldman Sachs, positive notes on NVDA, specifically pointing to further growth to come on the AI side. So NVIDIA shares showing a little bit of relative strength here in pre-market trade. Meta showing some pre-market trade as well. 100 million users already on Threads in 5 days, the fastest to do that ever. Pretty impressive for Meta. Obviously, they're dipping into the Instagram bank of users, but nevertheless, Threads off to a good start. Alibaba looking to extend pretty impressive gains from Friday's session on that ANTS regulatory note. We'll talk about this one as well. MOB back to the upside, little cybersecurity company out of Australia. Grab the watch list, guys, if you haven't done so. Use that QR code, bottom right-hand corner right now. We're coming up at 8:30. We'll see you then on TraderTV.Live.